You said earlier that it was genetic. So when you were being diagnosed and your family, I'm sure, was going through their own coming to terms with the situation that you were in,
Mm.
was it something that they were familiar with, or was this news for them also?
My dad had one major manic episode in med school and has had depression for a lot of his life. One of my great aunts is bipolar. My aunt is bipolar. So it definitely runs in the family. That said, I didn't know any of that until after my first episode. And I really wish I had because I think I could have recognized it and stopped it from going so far.
Was it a secret, or was it just they just did not know?
I hadn't showed any signs or symptoms of that up until I was 20. And what my dad told me is that I think it was partly he didn't want to make me worry. And more than that, it was this feeling of shame of what happened and not wanting to unnecessarily share information that's not relevant because I hadn't had any problems. And looking back, he said that's one of the biggest regrets of his life and that he wished he had told me on my way to college.
You are in a situation now where you're about to get married. And I wonder if you have that concern about passing that on to your own children.
We did actually do some genetic testing. I probably would not filter it out because I do think it's so much a part of who I am that cutting it off would feel wrong.
You're really making me think differently about all of this. You have to wonder if in 100 years they'll look very differently at these various conditions and what is normal. And the idea of shame has probably hampered the understanding of it and the acceptance of it, and finding a way to integrate it into some people just have different minds that work differently.
I definitely felt a lot of shame that first 9 years, and that it's a shame of losing control of my mind and a fear of losing control again, and really being able to accept it is a way to move forward from that shame, and not just accepting it, but then also taking the step to share it. And I've been very lucky that I don't remember a single time that I've told somebody about being bipolar and I've gotten a negative reaction.
Wow.
Yeah.